It's the Refined Reseller. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. Over the last week, I sold quite a few things on eBay. I sold some of those vintage t-shirts I bought at a garage sale. I also sold some Magna books that I am just now learning about. I just put those on my BOLO list. And I sold some other items that I sell all the time. So check out everything in this video. I belong to some Facebook eBay seller groups. I'm reading where some eBay sellers' sales have slowed down. Fortunately for me, mine have not. When I look at my analytics, I am up 36% over last year, and I am up 15% over last month. So even though it is summertime, my sales are doing really well. I'm going to show you exactly what I sold, but first, please take the time to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Let's go. The first items I want to show you are some of the vintage t-shirts that I bought at a garage sale for $1. This is Vintage Beauty and the Beast t-shirt. Of course, this is Walt Disney. It was a size extra, extra large. I wasn't quite sure of the value, so I put it on auction, and the winning bid was $110.50. The next one I saw was the Addams Family t-shirt from 1991. I put this one on auction as well, and it sold for $71. Next, I sold this Avenged Sevenfold t-shirt. This is a concert t-shirt. The name of the concert tour was Welcome to the Family. It sold for $12.99. Not a lot, but I'm okay with it. Then I sold this. This is a Periphery t-shirt. This is a band. It sold for $19.99. I have a lot more very similar t-shirts to sell as well. Some of them are on auction, and the auction will be ending soon, so I'm kind of excited to find out exactly how much I may get for them. Next, I sold this. This is a Boyd canvas and leather over-under takedown gun case. I bought this at an estate sale. I actually bought 5 of these, and I sold all 5 of them within about maybe 48 hours, and I sold each of them for $40. Actually, I got $45 for a couple of them, but I just wanted to show you this one so you can see what it looks like. The manufacturer is Boyd, B-O-Y-T, and they're very nice gun cases, and they're very desirable. And as you can see, again, I sold 5 in about 48 hours. Next, I sold this vintage Status Pro baseball strategy game from Avalon Hill Sports. This is from the 1970s. I picked this up at a garage sale for $5. I had it listed for $99.99, and I put it on sale for $79.99. Then I took a best offer of $50. I had it for about 7 months, and I really just wanted to get rid of it. Then I sold another vintage item. This is a G.I. Joe Mercury 7 space capsule from 1964. I also have the G.I. Joe uniform that goes with it. I don't have the G.I. Joe, but just the capsule sold for $75. Then I sold these Lost in Space trading cards, a lot of 44 of them from 1966. I put them on auction, and I sold them for $168.50. So a couple of space themes here that I did really well with. Coming up next is this lot of vintage Ring magazines. This is going back to the 1970s. They have, Muhammad Ali, Frazier, Ken Norton. I just put them in a lot. I bought these at an estate sale for, I think, $3. They sold for $29.99. They really were not worth listing individually. So again, I just grouped them into this lot of 12. I sold another vintage item. These were really cool. This is a pair of mid-century modern Verdun hanging swag lamps that I bought at a garage sale for $40. I sold them for $99.99. I probably should have kept them because I just don't come across this stuff very often, but mid-century modern does sell. Then I sold a couple of WWE figures. This is Chris Benoit from Jack's Pacific 2003. It sold for $14. Then I picked this up for $1 at a garage sale with some other ones very similar to it, still new in the box. And this one right here sold for $25. This is Kelly Kelly. And here are the manga books that I was talking about. I'm just learning about these. I did find out that manga means the written word and anime is movies or film, but this lot of 4 books right here sold for $39.99. I paid a total of $2 for them. Then I sold this one. This is one titled Erased, and it sold for $39.99. And one more, this lot right here sold for $15. I'm not sure why I didn't get as much as I did for the other ones. I guess these are more common. But again, manga books is something that you need to add to your Be on the Lookout list. Here's a couple of vintage items again. This is the Fat Boys self-titled record album. It's rap and hip hop. It goes back a ways, so anytime you can find, some rap albums that came out right when rap was just becoming popular, usually you will do well with them. I sold this one for $17. Then I sold this one. This is Cool Mo D. I sold this one for $15. Then I saw this vintage Cowboys cap from the 1990s. It still had the tags on it. I put it for sale for $179, and I ended up taking a best offer of $100. The reason is I paid $1 for it, and anytime I can make 100 times my money that I invested, I usually do it. So I just went ahead and took the $100 offer. Now here's something that's pretty interesting. This is a box of 500 blue crayons. I bought blue, red, yellow, and green. I sold the blue ones for $39.99, and I sold the red ones for $39.98. What happened was a substitute teacher wanted these, so she bought them from me, and she said she uses a lot of red and blue crayons, so if you ever see a lot of crayons like this, buy them. Then I sold this vintage Goebel porcelain English bulldog figurine that I picked up for $1 at a garage sale, and I sold it for $23.99. It's from 1969. There are a lot of dog lovers out there, not Doug lovers, but dog lovers. Ones that have sold well for me in the past are bulldogs, pugs, German shepherds, and greyhounds. So anytime I see those, I generally pick them up. Then I sold this Fenton Blue Burmese picture of a dragonfly on it. A very interesting story here. I went to a garage sale, and a lady had passed away, and there were some other ladies who were selling everything the lady had, and she had a collection of about, I would say, 2,000 items. They were in the house. They let me in the house. They did not let other garage sellers in the house, but fortunately they let me. I made her an offer on everything. It was a generous offer. She did not accept it, but she did agree to let me start selling some of those items on eBay to prove to her that I could help her move some of the items. And I sold this one within about 3 days. It sold for $159.99. I think she has about 100 very similar Fenton items like this that I am going to sell for her, so I'm very happy about that. She also had a lot of Lord of the Rings collectibles. This is a Barbie collector Ken doll from 2004, and I sold it for $59.99. She has just probably 40, 50, 60 more items from Lord of the Rings very similar to this. Then I sold another Funko Pop. This is number 106 RM from BTS. It sold for $25.52. I always check out the Funko Pops, but before I buy them and pay $5 or $10 for them, I make sure that they have a nice value. Then I sold this Hendrix rubber service bar mat. I picked up a bunch of these at a garage sale. This is probably about the 30th one that I have sold. Then I sold this cool item. This is a Dandy Collector's big greeter head. This happens to be a monkey. It sold for $16. I paid $1 for it. I sold 3 others that were very similar. I sold this pair of shoes. These are Zelly Ostrich Quill loafers. I ended up selling them for $50. Originally had them listed for $99.99. I was ready to get rid of them, so I sold them for the $50 price, and I paid $10 for them. Then I sold another lot of this vintage porcelain china powder paint for $49.99. I probably have about 1,500 of these left, so hopefully I will get $50 for each lot of 100 that I sell. I sold another wig. I had a bunch of these, and this one sold for $19.99 new in the box. So there you have it, some items I recently sold on eBay. The good news is you can go out, you can find the same items, and you can sell them on eBay just like I did. I really hope you learned something from watching this video. If you did, please take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is the Refined Reseller saying, as always, do like me, buy low, sell high, good sourcing, good selling, and I'll see you next time.